requests again, so you could just email me. And then last thing, before I actually start the video, my game Tech of Defense is available to wishlist now on Steam. Link in the description. Go check it out. It's free to wishlist and all that, and it really helps me out. It's like liking the video. Let's get into the video. Thank you guys for being so patient with me for those intros. You know, I'm a college student. I gotta have my hustles. You know. Okay. So this is obviously the first shoe, and this is Nike, our first one. I'm gonna assume that you've seen enough because I've been tapping on it this whole time. I think these ran me about 175 when I bought them. That was about 2 years ago. Love this colorway. I've yet to see another one of these in the wild, and I just bought them at, just a Nike outlet. But, it's even got a little 40 there. Anyway, kind of a lesser interesting shoe in regards to, or in relation to the other shoes in this video. I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite pair now. I swear every single time I wear these, they get more and more comfortable. And those are my Red Wing Iron Rangers. I cleaned them up for this video. So usually they aren't this dark. Usually they're a little bit more tan because they've got dirt on them and stuff, but you can see the mink oil on there. I think it's mink oil. But I absolutely love these boots. These are what you would call a heritage boot. So kind of a cross between a work boot and a little more fashion boot, I guess you could say, from Red Wing. But I know a bunch of guys that wear these for their work. But me personally, if I was going to do some more work, or some work in these, like actually like daily, I'd get the ones with the big, almost like marshmallow on the bottom. These are great shoes though. If you guys have thought about getting heritage boots, I highly recommend. My one thing with the Iron Rangers, and I've heard this from other Iron Ranger owners, is that the break-in is actually pretty rough for these. I can't lie, the break-in was not fun. Man, these look really great on camera though. But once you do break them in, they feel incredible. Now a couple tips for you guys wanting to break in boots, and I have a lot of pairs of boots I'm going to show y'all. Like I got, more traditional cowboy boots and then, heritage boots like this. But my tip for breaking in at least these Iron Rangers is to leave them in the sun or leave them somewhere warm. For whatever reason, I think it helps stretch the leather a little bit. That's at least my experience with the Iron Rangers, but absolutely love them. Looks like I didn't do too good of a job cleaning them up there at the brim, but a fantastic shoe. And very durable. Now, I will say, they're going to be a little bit more expensive, and you might be interested in getting insoles for them. I personally don't have soles for them, but they're a little bit hard to break in, like I said, but once you do, it's super comfortable. Next up, actually, we'll do these actually. These are some old basketball shoes of mine. So, they don't actually make these anymore. These are some Converse. And I absolutely love these basketball shoes. I mean, I thought these were so sick. I'm trying to remember, it's been a while since I played any games in these, but I remember they were great shoes. Let me show you the other one. It's like an inverse. So they're kind of mirrors of each other in terms of Converse logo on the side. But yeah, played a lot of games in these. They're starting to fall apart, particularly on the inside. I know one of them, the sole, was pretty much coming out every single game, so I had to invest in a new pair, but these lasted me a long time. They were super comfortable, fit my foot great, and they kind of led me to my next basketball shoe, which I will show you guys in a minute after a couple more, I guess kind of more normal shoes. So, let's go. Do we do some Vans? Or let's do another pair of boots. So these are some Ariats. And, pretty solid boot. I will say, I have always preferred the feel, and the fit of heritage boots to traditional cowboy boots like this, especially square toes. Why is there a marker in here? A little Sharpie in there. Anyway. Sorry about that. Just make a lot of edits. So my cowboy boots. I believe this was my second pair. I'll show you my first pair here in a minute, but nice boots, pretty comfortable. Hitting everything with these. I will say I do prefer these Ariats to my other ones that I have. That I'll show you here in a second. I just find these to be more comfortable. Which for me, comfort is king. Because, I don't know, sometimes when you're wearing a shoe and it's uncomfortable, it's like, especially if you got a long day, it feels like all you can think about. It's got this iconic pattern on the side. And of course you got your loops. And that iconic pattern. I would love to have boots like custom made for me one day. That's a dream. But they're also just a little bit expensive. Next up, and this was my first pair. And these are heavy, heavy boots. I believe that's the same. Pretty similar pattern there. But, yeah, I quite like these ones. Again, I think I prefer the other ones for comfort, although this does have an insole in it. I also find that a lot of my pants just fit better with my heritage boots. Because, you know, my pants, I don't have a lot of boot cut stuff. And me personally, well, first of all, I hate skinny jeans with boots. Can't do that. I don't wear skinny jeans, but I also find heritage boots. When I talk about heritage boots, these are what I mean. I find that they're easier to pull off in more styles. Like, you can flex them, and you can go fishing, you can go to work in them. Or if you need to, if you clean them up just right, then, shine them like I did today. Then, because that's what was wrong about these boots. My right foot is a little bit bigger than my left. I find it to be less of a problem with my Heritage boots because they've got laces, but you can still definitely tell. Put this other piece of gum in. Let me know how you guys are liking the gum chewing. I don't do a lot of gum chewing on my channel. Oh, that fell on the floor. So that's kind of why I felt like I wanted to do something today. Just try it out. I think that sometimes it can add a little extra to these videos. It might be a little more simple, a little more repetitive. So that's what I wanted to do. I hope you guys like it. I personally actually really like gum chewing videos, so. Also, I was texting this girl on Hinge. I wonder if she's watching. I was messaging this girl on Hinge, and I told her I did YouTube. And she was like, oh no, wait, what's your channel? I was like, I'll tell you, like on our first date. And she messages me later that night. And she's like, is this you? It's in a picture of my channel. I came up in a recommended page. So, maybe I'll get her on and we'll do a video. How funny would that be? That would be hilarious. Okay. Let's do basketball. These are my current pair. I absolutely love these shoes. These might be one of my favorite basketball shoes now. So these are the Giannis Freak. I don't know what iteration of Freak they are. Y'all know I got that freak in me, but I'm just playing. Like I was saying, I don't know what iteration of Freak they are, but they're freaky enough for me. Somebody take this channel away from me. I think if I was to go back and get the freaks again, I would get a different colorway of something a little like brighter, a little more unique. But I don't mind these super simple shoes, but I just love the way they feel on my foot. I like to play fast basketball, and these let me do that. So sometimes, like with LeBron shoes are heavy, very, very heavy, but I like my basketball shoes as light as I can get them, while still being able to make, hard cuts and such. Which reminds me, I need to go play some basketball today. I like Giannis as a player as well. I think he's fun to watch. Run and dunk. Anyways, those are the Freak These are my Vans. Van UltraRange. They're kind of like a hiking shoe. I will say I'm really disappointed. I haven't really used these a lot since I bought them way back in the day. They just never quite wear my shoe. I never really loved them. I'm the kind of person where when I find a shoe that I really like I love white Converse, then I just wear the absolute crap out of that shoe. Like I've probably worn white Converse more than I've worn any other shoe in my life. Sorry, I got some on my leg here. I got a little hair. But, yeah. These Vans aren't bad. I'm not a huge Vans guy, surprisingly. I feel like if you like Converse, you kind of like Vans because they fit kind of similar. But I've just always preferred the more sporty, less skater Converse shoes. But I tried to reach out and expand my horizons with these, and it just did not pay off. Which happens sometimes. I see occasional use, but not as frequently as I would hope. They're also just not that comfortable. It's not that comfortable. Which I get, if you're breaking in a boot, that's going to be comfortable eventually. But with stuff like this material, if it's not comfortable to begin with, it's probably not going to be comfortable at all. I don't even know. Is it just I think that might be the name of it, is just Vans UltraRange. Also, new video with my sister coming soon. She asked me when we're going to do one. So. Next shoe. Oh, I see. Okay. So, these shoes are extremely dirty, but they are the Pro Magellans, or Magellan Pro. I forget the exact name of them, but they're fishing shoes, kind of like, day on the boat shoes. I personally really love them. Perfect for hot weather. And that sort of activity. I never feel bad I apologize for the AC that just kicked on. Not a whole lot to say with these. They do. I got these from my mom. They have a nice interior that's fuzzy. It's very warm. I think that's pretty much it as far as shoes goes. I don't have any on my feet, so I do also have some. These are just pretty simple. Just dress shoes, but nothing really interesting to say there. I just got these from a basic dress shoe store. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up as always. And yeah, see you guys in the next one, okay? New video with my sister coming soon. She wants to do one, so. Alright, bye guys. Now I gotta get thumbnails though, so.